Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Nation's Voice Tower. My name is Angelo Imales, and I'm your usual anchor. Yes, I have good news for you, especially for those of you who are followers of the Labour Party. Yes, without wasting much of your time, I hope you've been following us. I want to also thank you for your patronage over time. I want to thank you for also following up with our details and our contents. And then I would like you to know that your deeds will be rewarded very, very much. All right, thank you very, very much. Yes, without wasting much of your time, I will go straight to the point. Yes, there is a video making rounds right now in the internet, and that video is about the endorsement of the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi. All right, yes, the Southern and Middle Belt leaders, that's the SMBLF forum, have come out to endorse the Labour Party candidate, Peter Gregory Obi. Yes, I can see you smiling there. Oh, wow. Well, it's left for you, especially those who are called obedience, as they call themselves. Yes, and this Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum is made up of the Afenifere, that's from the Yoruba land, then the Ohanes and Igbo, that's from the Igbo land, that's the southeast part of the country, and then the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, that's from the south of the country, and then the Middle Belt Forum, that's from the Middle Belt part of the country. They have came out yesterday in a communique, in a small meeting in Abuja, to endorse the the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. All right, that is Peter Gregory Obi. Speaking to newsmen, the leaders of these various forums came out to really say in a communique that they believe that the Labour Party candidate Peter Obi has really brought his plans down to Nigerians to understand, and he has finally driven his point home. All right, they said they believe in his own candidacy, and they also believe in the fact that he has good plans for Nigeria, and they also believe that Nigeria will be better under the Labour Party presidential candidate. They said, of course, his credibility is undoubted, and then his character is also undoubted. Neither is his confidence undoubted. All right. So they said, from what he has done in Anambra State, and from what he has been trying to make Nigerians understand over time, they said in their various speeches that they can't wait to see the actualization of a better Nigeria under the Labour Party presidential candidate. I would like you to watch this video. After watching this video, we'll talk a little bit about the consequences of this video on Nigerians and what this video stands to project come the 25th February general elections. Watch this video.
About 3 weeks to the 2023 presidential elections, leaders of the Southern and Middle Belt Forum are holding this extraordinary meeting to discuss critical issues on the state of a nation. Those attending this meeting are drawn from the Middle Belt Forum, Ohanes and Igbo, Afenifere, and Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF. The attendees resolved to endorse the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, for the 2023 presidential election.
Tell your people to come out and give me. Obi should not suffer because of money about this election. We are not going to bribe anybody. We don't want your money to bribe. We want your money to you to mobilize. My plea to you, henceforth, is to go out from today and fight this battle in such a relentless manner as never before.
Representatives of the various groups explained their rationale for agreeing with the endorsement.
Peter Obi serves our purpose not only for equity, fairness, and justice, but looking at the political terrain, he stands out as the best material out there that we can market to Nigerians and say, bring whoever you want and let's match them one-on-one. Peter Obi will stand out as the best.
We have been challenged. We have come to the crunch of taking our country back into our hands. And the only way it is possible is to have a free and fair election in which the best man can come. It doesn't matter that I'm Igbo and Peter Obi is Igbo. But where do you see what is right? Speak up for it.
PANDEF is standing in and saying Obi is highly endorsed because he knows what we want in PANDEF. The restructuring we have been clamoring for, he knows what to do. And for that, we are all saying that Obi is our best candidate at the moment.
The regional leaders say they are committed to ensuring that Mr. Obi emerges victorious in the 2023 presidential elections and urge all Nigerians to fight for a better country with their votes.
Finished watching that video, and it was, of course, I know when people hear news of endorsement, it comes like a feeling of joy, especially to the party people and to those involved in that particular political party. Well, you heard it from all the leaders from the Middle Belt Forum, the Afenifere, and then the Ohaneze Ndibu, and then the PANDEF. That's the Pan Niger Delta Forum. All right. The various leaders came out to say they are going for Peter Obi for his credibility, his character, and so on and so forth. And you heard the leader of the Afenifere there. He said they are not actually telling people to mobilize money for vote buying. They are telling people to come out in mass and mobilize themselves to vote truly and truly for democracy to take place and for the people to really decide the leader this time around. Well, that will be left for us to see what happens come the 25th February of this month, and then we'll tend to see who wins at the polls. All right. Well, Peter Obi has been making the rounds over time, and we hope he tells Nigeria, or he does what he has told Nigerians he's going to do. Of course, we know that manifestos have been a form of political agenda for politicians in the past years. So Nigerians hope for a revolution, and Nigerians hope to vote out what they call or what they term as bad governance. We hope for a better Nigeria. Next video is coming from the tables of Channels TV. Of course, credit to Channels TV for allowing us to tap from this video for illustration purposes. Yes, there has been an interview with a spokesperson of the APC, that is Femi Fani-Kayode. He has come out to reiterate what Nasir El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, said about people in the APC that are working against the APC. All right. Yes, you could hear him in the next video I'm going to show you, talking about what happened in the APC. And of course, despite what he's saying, he's still assuring people, especially politicians belonging to the APC and party members, that there is no need for panic, there is no need for chaos, that they are with Bola Asiwaju Tinibu, and they would work assiduously to see that their candidate wins the elections. All right. Yes, he also, Fani-Kayode also said that there are people in the APC that are actually working against the present presidential candidate, not because they don't like the APC, but of course because their own preferred candidate was not picked during the primaries, and that is what has been the bone of contention over time. Well, I will allow you to watch this video that Fani-Kayode granted an interview with Channels Television, and I will allow you to really make an analysis from the video and know, because from analysis you could say that if the governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, will come out to say the same thing, and then Fani-Kayode will still come out days later to say the same thing, and then with the recent comments Bola Asiwaju Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the APC, has been making over anti-party activities going on in the APC, and about especially the statement he made about the powers that be that are working against him. Well, you could say, of course, somehow that it's not only the PDP that are having chaos in their camp. Of course, the APC are also having a little issue, an administrative bottleneck in their camp, and that has pointed to the fact that the two majority parties in Nigeria right now are having a kind of a great massive unsettlement. Okay, so we hope to see how this unsettlement is resolved and how it impacts the victory of other rival parties. All right, watch this video, and before we go, I would like to urge you to make sure you like our video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share it to all viewers, both in Nigeria and in diaspora. All right, watch this video.
Call them fifth columnist.
Yes, certainly.
I mean, the question is, are they members of your party?
It is not every person that is working in the villa that is a member of the APC. I've been in government before. They may be, they may not be. And I, can assure you that even if they are, they have their own inclinations, they have their own motivations,
what
they have
what
their own
their
reasons.
Agenda?
Well, perhaps you should put it to them. But what I'm trying to tell you
is because we're speaking to you.
Their agenda is certainly not to do the best for Nigeria, to do the best for the APC, to do the best for President Buhari, or to do the best for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is their agenda. Now, it could be a number of issues. Maybe, for example, Nasser cited one example of some of them felt that their candidate didn't emerge during the presidential primaries. That's possible. There are others that simply have a situation whereby they just don't want Asiwaju to be president. There are some people like that. It's a personal choice that people make. And when you're in a position of power, only God knows your heart. Only God knows what you're thinking. You know, just like Shakespeare said, it's a very difficult thing to know. It's a difficult thing to see the mind's construction in the face. You don't know what people think. Well, what you do know is this. If you're in government or if you're in a party together, there ought to be a collective interest. 95 to 99% of the APC are one family moving in one direction, solidly behind one candidate, praying and hoping that he will win. And we are working extremely hard. Some of us sleep, just a few hours a night. 18 hours a day we work now. I've just come back from Lagos after 6 days of resting because we work very hard. Festus Kayamo, Dele Alake, Bayo Onanuga, all of us, and in all the other directorates, we work extremely hard. And our candidate is out there in the field, going all over the country every day with governors and all kinds of people moving with him. So all these distractions for us is very disturbing because we are working and people are plotting night and day in order to create obstacles in our path to ensure this transition does not go smooth.
What is the end goal of these people? Are they working for another candidate?
Well, this, like I said, I guess it varies. My own view, and this is just my view, is that some are, but I don't see how that's going to go very well, given the fact that...
And we've given you the analysis for that video. I hope you have really learned from it. If you have any more thing to add on this, of course, the political system in Nigeria is going haywire with a lot of intriguing stories coming on board every morning, okay? I would like you to really get us your comment in the comment section and let us know what you think about these videos I've shown you, all right? Of course, I told you that you should expect a lot of things, especially when it comes to the political system, the political era, and the political movement in Nigeria, because Nigeria is always full of surprises. We're not going to back down from bringing you current updates from trending videos and political occurrences in the country, all right? As we are a few weeks, just not less than 4 weeks to the 25th February presidential elections. Yes, don't get it twisted. Get your PVC, don't forget. So your power and your voting power will be in your PVC, not in your pocket, nor will it be in your mouth, all right? Don't get it twisted. I am out. Peace out.